Oh, hello everyone, this is comrade-Sirius. Welcome back if you're still watching, because I must have faced YouTube algorithm because I haven't published anything for 5 days. Yep, it's been a while. This is episode 100, and yeah. This episode will be a lot about trains. Just in advance, I'd like to apologize for everyone who was eager for some more episodes. Well, there was a lot to do. At first, I was starting new series on my channel, and in between those, I have started also doing some other videos, or tried to do some videos, even one-timers. But due to, 79 years from end of war, I finally delved into some family history, and my grandfather fighting Nazis and paying the ultimate price in that 7th of May. So I got a video about that, but the video is in Czech and has no subtitles, so I'm not inviting you too eagerly to go and watch it. But it took some time. Then there were 3 days and other stuff to do, like visiting family and so on, which was great. But again, then you don't play, and now there's the whole ice hockey championship, and I'm watching with my kids and having usually a great time. But when there's a hockey every other evening and also some other stuff to do, it's taking the time from elsewhere. Let's take a look at these railroad distribution offices. We have finished these two. This one is for flatbeds. This one I named IMAX because I would like to keep it for the stuff that IMAX offices do. And maybe let's try to sort these things out. We have everything done, everything is finished, so maybe start with signals before it gets too bad with it. Yep. Okay, these two are divided, which is perfect, but these two are not. Yeah. So, the thing here that you saw at the beginning that wasn't actually scripted, I just haven't noticed yet. This is a one big ass junction. That will cause you a lot of problem. When it will, we'll try to, sort of solve it, but not now. This will be a nice waiting area for railroad distribution office trains. Hopefully it will be big enough, because that's definitely something I do not know. And this train is already going to Angmar, yeah, to the large customs house. We are about to shift those around. Okay, so what do we need? Railway production line, yeah. Go there and bring me some wagons. These ones are for waste, these ones are for cement. I believe we are shipping cement to western border, because cement train was actually one of those I tried to send there. Am I right? Yeah, we are building stuff like this. Okay, this is not great. Go. Yeah, we are having 2 trains. And those customs, yeah. And I did a mistake and told them to go buy expensive stuff, yeah. This wasn't a good idea. But okay, this train is coming to export stuff. Well, these guys got electronic components. Yeah. Okay, let's tone it down a bit, because that's obviously what they will try to do again, and I'm not going to allow them. No. This is the office. Load. Well, you know what? Don't load anything there for now. So these are set to be boxcars, so it would be nice to move flatbeds to a different office. Let's try to do so. Yeah, using this locomotive. Okay, come here. Load vehicles. Yeah, cargo wagons, but you cannot sort them. This not great. Well, you can sort them like this, and I don't know which ones I have, so let's do it like this. You can go there, but here you need to wait because otherwise it will not work. Yeah, and these are flatbed wagons, and you will unload it. And then you can go to depot. Yeah, thank you. Train is waiting too long, that's the one on the western border. I can get behind it. And now it needs fuel, so it will make a stop at this refueling station. Got nothing against it. Yeah, got some meat wagons, and I have no... They will be on a line probably because got nothing else to do with them. Yeah. Got a lot of plastics to load. Wow, that's an interesting stuff to do. This is the clothes that we have not manufactured. Okay. Okay, they are loading. I will need to. Yeah, I will need a second train to do it. Now they can meet. Got quite busy network. Yeah, and this one will go through here. Am I right? Yeah, that's a nice connected one. You know what? You can stay there. We do not need you to do more. That's for sure. There's a lot of flatbed cars still. I don't know what I will do with the refrigerator ones though. I'll probably assign it to a different train. Oh, Praslav radio boxcars, long train depot. It's probably not needed. At least not now. So let's make it. Let's make it a train. A meat train. You can go for another load. It's not exactly something I'd like you to do. Don't go to customs house anymore. Especially not to Harlingen one. And we probably do not need steel either. So yeah, scratch those. Because they will be loaded. Okay. One more. Do it. Is he really waiting for clearance of it all? Yep. Seems so. A little strange, but well, hey. It's not my problem. Can someone tell me where are those cargo wagons? Should be 6 of them with 0 tasks, but yet they are nowhere to be found. I have a power supply. Kinda sucks because I forgot to make it. Yeah, seems so. Yeah, because I planned some of it, but not all of it. Okay, so this one is not a hard one. Just go and connect it. 4, 3, and 4. At least I still remember who is supposed to do stuff like this. Cannot be said about everything else though. Who is set to supply such things? It's not exactly a short drive for fuel suppliers from the main location. Though on the other hand, they looks like they have nothing to do, and these buildings are quite big. So, well, you can keep them filled. Okay, these guys won't go to customs house, at least not for now. You're not doing dry bulk storage because you don't have any. There are still 6 more, and they are not seen because they are parked in it. They are parked inside, might be. That's an interesting train. Be moving trains around a lot. Someone needs to do it, right? Yeah, and now it goes for the rest of open wagons. Nice. This one doesn't seem alright because now I have no way to sort these wagons. There's no way to expand the window. It's stupid. Do we have something down here? We have some hoppers. We have some other trains that definitely can be scrapped. We have some oil wagons and we have some hoppers. That doesn't help nobody at all. Yeah, these are hoppers, but well, can we just assign you somewhere? Looks like we can. What else can we do though? Not much. This is it. This is all of it. Yeah, seems so. Okay, so let's keep it this way for now. What do we want? Or, to be more precise, what do we need? Yeah. Coal line is not needed. Cement is not needed, at least not for now. This will need to be revisited. Okay, this is the farm. Let's stop the thing for now. So we can focus. Because I'm doing this probably for the last time, I want to have it right. These are box cars, so they will no longer load wood and boards. Because they don't have such cargo. Whenever this will go over, you know, with plastics and chemicals, which might happen, you will just go load 80% of it and will go to Minhiriad and unload it. Unload chemicals and unload plastics. Those two were not checked, so they were not going, obviously. Because why would they? And keep it on 60% because we do not want trains to fill it too much. We want to do steel and boards. Same goes for all of the other cargo. Whenever we go over 89%, that's not true for now. For now, they are keeping it supplied. With all those things we were doing, these two we are not manufacturing anywhere, so they don't need to be ticked because reasons. You are taking clothing and you are set to supply it. Yeah. By the way, those new shadows are not exactly great on water. They're flickering a lot. And I got quite a lot of water, so that's why it bothers me. Don't take clothing. Don't take clothing there. I need to know when I can export it. We can take fabric. Can take. Yes, we can take even crops. Where will we put it? We don't have anywhere to put crops. Oh, we have in a meat. Okay. This is gravel. We don't have gravel. Yes, this seems to be perfect. Well, almost perfect. We have this small grain storage. Who is, by the way, bringing crops here for now? Stuchov office. No, it's not ideal. Let's do it with train, right? So when we have boxcars, you go here. Yeah, they are set to 50%, which is fine. Whenever this goes, yeah, under 50, definitely okay. Just deliver new stuff. And also you can pick those chemicals and plastics. You have where to put it. What are you going to do with clothes? I have no idea because they don't have anywhere They don't have anywhere to put it. And well, they will have this office. Yeah, there should be food, electronic components and such we still have delivered okay-ish. And here is meat that will be important for later. Yeah, we have steel and we have some aluminum that we will take later off. And here are boards, because we are, you know, manufacturing boards at the area as well. They are not exactly great at collecting it, but well, hey, it is what it is. So if we take it, they can supply all that stuff. It's not raid cargo station because it's not raid Shadow Legends, but it's rail cargo station. They will go and unload what? Food? 30-40%. 30 is probably enough. Can we supply anything else? Well, the alcohol is shipped directly. Alcohol is shipped directly. So do chemicals, clothing and other stuff. Okay. So we will not bother with anything else, but we'll do food like this. Might be a bit of a stretch, but well, that's for now. Later on we can also, you know, bring components and electronics, but we are not manufacturing it and we won't for some time. So those are boxcars. I got only 14 wagons, which is not much. Can we give them more? Well, to be fair, can they have more? Because we're currently, yeah, we are manufacturing them, but not doing anything with them right now. Boxcars are not part of export office. That's the important part down here. Boxcars are not part of the import office or export. At least not for now, because they do not work together well. So that's it. That's basically it. Got nothing else. Nothing else related. These are cisterns for export. Yeah, those are nice. They are also pretty capable of, you know, filling everything on the way, because we have such massive cisterns that we're alright. To be fair, the office could be yeah, not too Harlingen, but now you will need to go to the Angmar border. And I see a problem. Who is blocking who? Yeah, there are trains. Yeah. This one is parked, which is fine. You go home. And it should set one of these guys up here free. Okay. You know, green light, go. Red light, green light. Gonna say the rhyme. So that's one. This will be another one. They can follow each other on the long journey. And now they go. Yeah, I know we still need to finish this long task. And I cannot break it into smaller pieces because that would not work well. Radovid sucks flaccid cocks. That's exactly what I think about this right now. It will be a one-way. because we need it to be one way. That's a lot of trains. They can wait up there, they cannot wait down here. That's why I have it. That's why I have it built this way. And yeah, eventually I would like to have, you know, electrified rails. But that's nowhere near any completion, so it stays right like this for now. Well, what are we going to do with prefabs? Prefabs have their line. Prefabs are delivered to here. Same with bricks. And to be fair, same with both food and alcohol. Because that's what we are manufacturing for quite a lot. Oh, nice! They finally demolished the old stuff, so we can, without any problems, hopefully, demolish these plants, because without those, they simply weren't able to do anything about those old pipes. So it took me some experiments to get them out of the ground. But now they feels okay. Yeah, they feels they are not, because they cannot access these parts. Okay, so, well, same trick, different place. You place a switch. No. You place a switch, you connect the switch. Now you try to find what type of pipe it was. You say, do not construct anything. And then these guys can access it. And once it's done, you know, let me know, and that's it. Collision, trains cannot pass. Let's go. I should be able to go straight. Fuck off. Come back. Yep. After this, they are able to go, so it should be okay. The EDK is still building, so it's fine. Go. Okay, yeah. Container train is going. This train is building with at least some amount of workers. And feels okay. Yeah, and you can see they are, you know, dispatching and working. Working as intended. Feels alright. Yeah, this will take some time, and we will add some more trains to the mix. Especially some of those. And they still don't have any power supply, yeah, because we're all the time... Turbine workers are closer, you can get there. What are we going to do with these flatbeds? They are here for some interstate business. Though to be fair, I have I have not much to put them through. What they will have is the cargo hub, and they will unload ports. You can unload them to even 70%. Whenever they, you know, whenever they happen to be on at least, I don't know, 30%. This is one of those locations. This is second location. You can simply load them whenever you want. I could do the same for prefabs. So you would be able to, you know, delete the old line that's going for prefabs in that quite strange way. Yeah, I probably should do it. And they will unload prefabs as well. So only small adjustment once you are finally done. Yeah, Miniat cargo hub. You will not go anywhere. But through this waypoint to the depot. And I needed to add the waypoint so it can reach the depot. That's about it. Well, let's add a train to IMAX. How long is the train is? Because 156 meters is what the IMAX can hold. 135, 155, yeah. This should exactly be one train for export distribution office. So that's it. Not a single wagon larger. By the way, that's the only train that, you know, doing a lot of stuff. I could have two of those. I have no idea how full. Yeah, 154. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, building is still without power supply. Well, that will happen sooner or they will be able to do something with it sooner or later. Now, what else we have? We have the refrigeration train. It would be cool to do something with it, but I have no idea how and where. Well, I know. There's only one thing that can be done with it right now. And you can see mid distribution goes there, and it tries to fill it equally with the storage in the city. I cannot put those wagons on a line. Basically kill the whole purpose. But I don't want a special distribution office. So I will add it down here to these guys, probably. Flatbed plus bridges. But I hope I will remember what that does actually. Wow, what is it? It's already that's already left for plastics, and it's carrying boards. Nice. That's neat. coal mountain, yeah. This one goes to cement plant. Fine. That one is going for grain. Good. And this one is going for... This one is carrying grain to the grain storage, yeah. And it needs more cars. Good. We'll need a lot more boxcars though. Got 4. There are a lot of boxcars in the queue, so I'm not terribly afraid. Yeah, and those hopper cars are for, you know, for this whole setup, so not a region, but you know what I mean. So to be fair, nobody is building it anymore. Well, they are. How is it looking here, by the way? 30,000 days. And thanks, Illyria, for the comment, by the way. I really appreciate it. And you're right. You can simply just do it with... Well, we can deliver water. We can deliver water with trucks. We just cannot do anything else with, you know... The electricity is probably needed a little more. But that's only for iron, so that's okay. Urania is... Nice. Urania has its own construction done. What we'll do is basically we'll copy all of these sources because there's no way for them to get it. You know, well, workers will eventually get shifted towards a region, but gravel, asphalt, concrete, steel, bricks, prefab board, this will get shifted to after some time. Brandywine cover, yeah. Where else? In other words. Because they do not have it here. Yeah. They should have it. Yeah, they should have it down in the mini here yet. So, well. Let's try to add it there. Hopefully there will be some. Workers will get shifted right away. That's it for now. Also, there's one construction office done. Wow, medium priority bridge is already being building. This is for gravel, so store this item. Without power supply, but they can unload gravel. So they will be able to load it after some time directly in a region. Will help. Okay, do we have some gravel distribution office? I'm sure we do, I just don't... This one. I just wasn't sure which one it was. Now I know. Okay, unload. You know, keep it pretty full. Because it's better to have some supplies. By the way, what are doing Brandywine workers? Not much. They got their own maintenance, but let's finish in. Yeah, I was doing something with those boxcars, right? Yeah. And I haven't moved them yet. Do I want a line? I have nowhere to, you know, get the line. Well, just out of curiosity, where is this thing getting from me distribution? So again, they are going all the way down here. Wow, that's a long way. And that's all I can say. It's a long way. And if I don't want to go insane with tracks, I will not build any other storage. So, you know, It's 194 meters long. $150. Good. Lift your ass and get to fridges. I also feel like Small Piggy has a job. Quite a busy intersection when you're doing things with rails, not gonna lie. Yeah. I also forgot we should dismantle some of these guys. We got hoppers. Do we need to export some gravel? If you look at export, it was still not done. So this is probably a little easier. Gravel is 68,000. So it feels like we will need to do. Or it's only 50,000. Let me check with my papers. Gravel is 50,000, so gravel is done. Fine, we do not need to export gravel. We need to export coal. That's 50,000 and that we do not have. Okay, how is it looking? There is coal. There's a lot of coal. So at least one coal train for export. You know what? Can you come? By the way, this train is too long for the depot. Okay. Well, it's not helping. Okay, how long it is? 97, 111, 24, 38. So one more? Yeah, 51. Good. IMAX. Go. We got seven of these flatbed wagons. They got 16. Yeah, and they are not able to refuel. Shit happens. Okay, we will not need cement cars now. Yeah, but I want to keep the hopper. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it this way and send this one to the outer storage. You can, you know, go get out. Yeah. I just made this thing a big railroad simulator. Well, just come to bauxite a little. Can we do some terraforming? We can. Okay. What are we going to do here? Because this is probably the only source of bauxite. It's not rich. There's iron here as well. Wow. I was completely oblivious to it. It will be nice. We can do some iron as well. Okay, well, keep it simple for now. We need bauxite because there's only, like, you know, it's here and here, not too much. Okay, switch this off. How rich is it? And Where the hell is bauxite, by the way? Metallurgy? Yeah, aluminum bauxite mine. This looks like a, a place for steps of sort. I don't like it, but well, it's not exactly giving me any other chance. So this is something I will definitely do behind screen. Because, there is a hole, there's a big hole, and there's a big hill right next to it. So what I will do is I will make it a little even, do some stairs. If we take a look where exactly it is. $40, $50, $59. Yeah, it's on the side, and then we'll see. Well, one is probably not enough, so we'll do a moderate step. Yeah, something like this, because then you can do a much better groundworks with buildings. As you probably know already. Can we do it with taxiways? It feels cheap, but I probably won't need to do it behind. Behind screen if it's behaving like this. That would be a nice place for plane lift-off, right? No. The game has decided not to play ball, so that's what I'm doing. Okay. Where will it go, by the way? We'll need to connect everything. It's a hill of a nightmare. You can't do anything with it when it's this thin. We'll need to expand more. The problem is when I try to expand, it just, it will shrink a lot. But we can still do stuff like this, basically. Is it possible? Is it possible to do it, simple like this? Well, maybe not with the route on the side, but in general. Wow, that's nice. Just make the hill. You'll just make the hill bigger, and by bigger I mean a lot bigger. But it's okay. That's what we'll do. Because then it will actually make sense. There's like one excavator. Yeah. You know what's funny? We just go and make the hill much smaller just by dragging this. Smoothing terrain, because the terrain is so steep and artificial. Looks like a... how it's called? The mountain that spits lava. Forgot the word. Yeah, much better landscape. No, we don't have bulldozer that far, but well, we don't need it that far. Just make a little larger space. I guess. Okay, this is a material for, you know, larger terraforming after all. So that's what I will do in between episodes. Because it's a cramped stuff. Let's fill the hole. Let's fill those holes. It's not exactly a friendly buildable terrain on it all. Yep. And we'll make it larger, and we'll make it resembling something of a mine. And mining operations in general. That's what you can do with a hell. 51 minutes. Okay, let's just place something so we don't forget what we wanted. Okay, this is 28%. Now if we mirror it and turn it sideways, we can actually place something I really like in between. And that's the small transfer for containers. Like this. And then another aluminum, another bauxite mine. With 33%. And then you can do the exact thing for the second time. With even better results, because there's a better source of the ore. Again, nothing we would frown about. We like quality sources. And it looks like there's place for one. There's definitely an option for one more. So that's what we'll do. Again, place to put waste somewhere. It's just 31. It's not a big problem. Do we want one more? We probably do not want, but we can. We can, so we what? So we will. I have no idea how it will be, how I will be able to connect it together. Ah, this is probably too close to each other. We'll see. Can I connect it? I can. Can I make a route? I can. Okay, it's not too close. Why I did this all? The reason is I need to get to know where I will place the station for trains. You know, for them to load the stuff, because we will process a lot of stuff here. Let's just make it look better. That's about it. Now we have these rails. That's some sort of a station. And we will need to export all of this, if need be. So one of those things will be raw bauxite. that you can see can definitely fit in here. And for that we will need loading. Train aggregate, not unloading, but loading. It can even be the big one. And we can place it in the middle. Do I want it like this, or do I want it on a separate location? That's the question I have, and the answer I do not have. I'm sorry. Well, let's act like we can do it. And the problem is I'm not able to turn it the way I want, because my rails are simply, you know, going too far from the main line. So what we are going to do is adapt. They will have another rail. And then we can start making those trains use some other space. Yes, this is exactly what I want. One, 2, and 3. Same will be on the other side. Yes. Now I don't know what all I need here. We can still, you know, expand Brandywine. We have the extension, which will probably work because it's the same with trams to tar, but we will have trams to re. And it doesn't need too many people. But it still might be fine to have, you know, some village, at least a small one, for the whole stuff. Maybe not with university, but, you know, aluminum stuff do not need university workers. At least I think. But if need be, I'll show you what I want. Yeah. This is first. This one goes straight. Or well, it's not exactly straight. Yeah. Let's try to make it straight. F4. Yeah. And then, you know, just stray around if need be. And we have one switch. Can we have, you know, an opposing switch? Looks like, and it looks like the answer is no. But I remember there used to be some option. It's obviously not this one, because this is what you get with F4 turned on. Yep. That's one way of doing it. Yeah. I cannot get a proper switch, so well, this is what we get. I don't need this one. I just want to have the option. Okay. This is the one, and there will go the last one. Somewhere, well, I know I can see the problem. Now, okay. Nah. Not looking good. Well, I'll try to fix it. See you in the next episode. Hope you had fun. Bye bye.